thank you very much. We thank you very much. We thank you very much for volunteering this year.
Thanks uniform team for washing our dirty, smelly uniforms.
And thank you parents who cheered us on before every competition.
Thank you.
Thank you food team for always giving me my dinner.
Thank you to all the wonderful volunteers for helping us put the show together this year.
Thanks mom for washing our uniforms.
Thanks Mrs. Johnson.
Thank you.
Thanks mom for always washing my uniforms.
Thanks mom for all your work.
Thank you Miss Watkins for putting up with our bus.
Thanks for helping us out. Thank you Mr. and Mrs. Walding for taking care of our bus, and also thanks mom.
Thank you band volunteers for helping us.
Thank you prop makers. Sorry our panels fell over so often.
Thank you Miss Kirsten. Thanks for being the greatest volunteer coordinator ever.
Thank you mom for helping all the girls with their hair.
Thank you mom for washing all the uniforms.
Thank you volunteers for all that you do for us.
Thanks mom and all the band volunteers.
Thank you band uniform washers.
Thank you band volunteers.
Thank you band volunteers.
Thanks roadies.
Thank you band volunteers.
Thank you Miss Bradford and Miss Grissom.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Walding. Thank you, Mr. Kyle's dad. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Vancura.
Thanks Mrs. Clark. Thanks for washing our uniforms. Thank you mom.
Thank you, band volunteers.
Thank you guys.
We can't do anything without you.
Thank you, Miss LaPerry, for being a great bus chaperone. You were really fun and nice to us.
And thank you to Mrs. Watkins for dealing with all the bus kids.
Thank you Miss Brucker.
Thank you Miss Sahu.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. You guys have been doing this for about 6 years now, putting so much time into this. I just want to thank you so much.
Thank you so much for all your help, guys.
Thank you, Miss Bradford. You're one of the sweetest people on this planet, and I want to say that.
Thank you volunteers.
Your contribution has been a great help to us.
Thank you hair team.
Thank you hair team.
Thank you hair team.
Thank you roadie team for dealing with our singing on the buses.
Thank you roadies.
Thank you hair team.
Thank you, Mr. Rompoli, for being a great bus chaperone. And I love you also, Mom.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Mommy.
Thank you, Dad, for being a good photographer.
Thank you to all the band volunteers for making this season the best one by far.
Thanks, Mrs. Chen, for being loud all the time. Thanks, Emma.
Thank you for volunteering this year. Thank you to all the volunteers who helped out with this year's marching season.
Alright, hi, Mr. Reeves. I just wanted to say thank you for always helping us load the tread.
Thank you, band parents, for volunteering.
Thank you uniform team.
Thank you to the loading crew for loading the Souzas and putting up with all our crap.
Thank you Lupe and Andrew for not only being awesome parents but awesome bus chaperones for the clarinets.
Thanks so much hair team for doing our hair every single week. Thanks so much again.
Thank you Miss Salter for always buying our food right before a game.
Thank you hair team for doing what I can't, and that's doing my hair. Thanks mom for doing my hair every week.
Thank you band volunteers.
Especially thank you to Miss Radford and Miss Clark for joining us on the bus every game and always just being there with a smile, just there to support us. We really appreciate everything you do, and we wouldn't be able to be the band we are without you guys.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, parents and volunteers, for the countless hours that you put into our program. We're incredibly fortunate to have such wonderful volunteers. Whether you worked with the food team, the hair team, the roadies, bus volunteers, whether you gave a minute of your time or several hours of your time, we're incredibly fortunate to have you a part of our band family. So, thank you.
I'd like to thank all the fantastic band volunteers we had this year. What we do wouldn't be possible without all of your help and support. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
There is nothing we can do without the help of volunteers. Thank you all very much.